PSA Reloaded, man. It's your boy 3-Letter Man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Right there where to follow your boy at, man. Hit the like button also. I appreciate that. Y'all see the title of this particular blog, man. Let's talk about it, man. We're talking Stephen A. Smith, Molly Karam, Jalen Rose, Skip Bayless. Now, Jalen Rose off rip, man. He goes on Twitter and has a few words. But the $1 million question was, for whom, though? So I'm glad Jalen tweets out, so I'm glad I didn't make a career of content pretending to fake troll the Cowboys. Somebody on Twitter responds to Mr. Jalen Rose saying, no act though, Jalen, like you're not going to act the person that you're talking to. Jalen proceeds to say there's no act needed. Damn near all shows selling clowns selling clowns like it quality content. You the fool. Here's what gets interesting to me. When people saw that tweet, everybody, mama, for the most part, it was trending. It wasn't, people didn't think that Jalen Rose was speaking about Skip Bayless. Now, we know about the Jalen Rose, Skip Bayless fiasco. I mean, I go back to First Take. I go back to First and 10 with Woody Page and Skip Bayless and those guys back in the day. You know what I mean? Everybody, we talk about Skip Bayless and Jalen when they had the infamous back and forth, Pistol Pete comment back in the day, and it's down the third, and Stephen A. came in the next day to try to, help out Skip a little bit and things of that nature. But everybody thought, it was trending so much on Twitter, everybody thought Jalen Rose tweet that was sending shots to Stephen A. Smith. Nobody thought it was Skip Bayless that Jalen Rose was talking to, because Jalen, you said fake trolling. I would say this. I did think it was cringy the other night when the Cowboys lost to the 49ers and Skip Bayless beehives to the kitchen, takes off his jersey, has his jersey in his hand, and slams it in the garbage. How many takes did he ask Ernestine to spin the block back and let's get this right? So that did look cringy. That did not look authentic. Now, do I think Skip fake trolls the Cowboys? I don't think so. This man talks about the Cowboys every 5 minutes. He sets off the shows speaking about the Cowboys to the point that it made Stephen A. jack the conversations him and Skip were having. The reason why Stephen A. hates the Cowboys so much, in my opinion, is because of, it ain't the fans, it's because of the conversation him and Skip Bayless was having back in the day. You feel me? So, Jalen, you said damn near all shows. Damn near all shows. There's only two people you could be talking about, sir. Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless. Now, if you ask me who trolls the Cowboys more, respectfully, King, I would go to Stephen A. Smith. Now, let's dig deeper. Some people would say, well, because of the relationship that Jalen Rose has with Stephen A. Smith, they do a show on NBA Countdown together. Jalen Rose at one particular time was married to Molly Karam. They got a divorce. And I would say this. Now, well, Molly's been on First Take, what? 2014, 2015. I want to say a year before Skip might have bounced Undisputed is when she came into the fold. You know what I mean? Now, I would say this. Back in the early shows of First Take and everything like that, I did feel at times Stephen A. Smith would not give Molly a lot of airtime to get her bars off. A lot of times he would cut her off and make a facial expression that he didn't really want to have any input on certain things. Now, mind you, Molly goes back to NFL Countdown, NFL Network days. The infamous picture with her and Terrell Davis, whatever. So she pretty much knows her football and stuff like that. But is it me? Or ever since Jalen Rose and Molly got a divorce, Stephen A. Smith has been extra nice to Molly. You might even call it flirtatious in a way. Now, remember during First Take, during Thanksgiving, when Stephen A. Smith was doing a segment called I'm Thankful For? At the #1 list he had on there for the things he's thankful for Thanksgiving, it was Molly. I found that very interesting. Now, I wonder also if Jalen would have been still married to Molly, would Stephen A. Smith have made that comment that he's thankful to Molly? And the way he said it. And he's had flirtatious moves on the show with Molly, in my opinion, with the backpack and everything like that. I thought for the most part, Jalen Rose has played it cool. This is not the first time people have put Stephen A. and Molly together. I'm pretty sure they've all seen the tweets. They've seen this trending conversations, just like Jalen seen today. Because a couple of weeks ago, on the set, when it was the Bucks and the Cowboys, and they were in Tampa Bay, and somebody in the crowd had a sign saying, Molly, I would marry you, something to that effect. And Molly said to Stephen A., look, Stephen A., somebody has a sign saying they want to take me on a date. Stephen A., listen, if you want to say he was being protective, he's being like a big brother, fam, he got real defensive, bro. He got real defensive on that, in my opinion. Oh, he's not right for you or something to that effect. She's not available, he said. She's not available. Now, I don't know if Jalen Rose sees all this and he's playing Marvin's Room by Drake, dog. I don't know, fam. But I would say this. So NBA Central puts out a tweet saying that tweet that Jalen put out was directed to Stephen A. Smith. Has been trending all day. 2 hours ago, Jalen Rose puts out there, that's not accurate. That's my brother. That was to the JV guy or Pistol Pete, he tried to say. Basically saying that's the Skip Bayless. How many of y'all are really buying that Jalen Rose tweet was directed at Skip Bayless? Isn't Skip a Cowboys fan? Didn't Skip was a beat writer for the Cowboys? His claim to fame is me and Jerry are real cool. You really watching what Skip Bayless doing at the other network, Jalen? I just want to, am I Dot reaching? Am I Denati reaching? Am I Earning Ash reaching? Free Sue Surf? Am I reaching on that? Because he cleaned that up real quick. And obviously they do a show together, NBA Countdown with Greeny and Wilbound. So you don't want the vibes to look crazy. And everybody on Twitter say, oh, you know, tomorrow Stephen A. is going to clap back at Jalen Rose. That's what I'm saying, Jalen. Nobody thought you was talking to Skip Bayless. You got a few people on there, I see the comment section. Oh, I knew what he was talking about the whole time. Fam, I got to be real. I ain't saying Skip didn't cross my mind, but I sure felt that was directed to Stephen A. Smith. So, like I said, since Molly's been divorced, I do feel Stephen A. Smith has been extra nice to Molly. I'm just saying. So when you say he made a career of content pretending to fake troll the Cowboys, doesn't Stephen A. troll the Cowboys more than Skip? We're talking about trolling. We're using the word trolling. I'm not going to compare the Dak Prescott jersey being thrown in a garbage can, or Ezekiel Elliott jersey being thrown in a garbage can, compared to Stephen A being pinky, Stephen A wearing Southern Steve, wearing a cigar. He chose the Cowboys more than anybody else. Come on, Jalen. I don't know, bro. 2 and 2 make 4. Damn sure to make 5, bro. Leave comments on the bottom and tell me what y'all think, man. It's your boy 3. 1.